Hey guys, what's up? I'm ProfesSnipe and this is the A-91. This weapon is a Russian bullpup assault rifle. This weapon is manufactured by KBP Instrument Design Bureau. It is manufactured by the same people as the A-91, a weapon already in Battlefield Play4free. This weapon is an assault rifle for the assault class unlocked at level 30. The looks of the weapon are actually really impressive. I like the way the gun looks. It almost reminds me of the FAMAS and the QBB combined, but I like the way it looks and I also like the sounds of it. The iron sights, however, are not my personal favorite. It seems to be easy to get used to because it doesn't have an odd design, but I feel like it's way too narrow and the sides are blocked a bit too much. I felt like it was harder to use since the recoil pattern is heavy on the x-axis, and that generated inaccuracy for me. Also, moving targets was a challenge as well. For that reason, I decided to stick with the sight. Adding the red dot sight looks nice on the weapon. It adds more peripheral vision and it also feels really nice. You get 26 bullets per magazine, and that is pretty impressive for an assault rifle. The norm is around 20 to 24, and having those extra bullets makes this gun way better than the other assault rifles. You also get 3 magazines, but since you're the assault soldier, you have unlimited ammo. In total, this gun comes with 78 bullets, which is on the high side of things. Of course, all good things come with a certain negative, and this one being that it has the slowest reload time in the assault category. Tied with the XM8, the A-91 has a reload time of 5 whole seconds. I would really suggest you pace your reloads because if you cancel the animation too early, you'll fail to reload. So when reloading, make sure you have some time, cover, and a good sidearm to back you up in case of anything. The projectile velocity is 525 meters per second, which I would say is a bit under average. This weapon fires at a standard and average 600 rounds per minute, which is good for this accurate weapon, since it does not burn through ammo really quickly. The damage and range is on the average of things. It's definitely not the most impressive stats, but it's not bad, not at all. On screen there will be a table and it will compare range and damage, which both can be boosted up by attachments. The deviation is not the worst I've seen. It's manageable, but it does show its negative effects when firing full auto, especially at longer ranges. So my suggestions would be to tap fire to reduce those settle times and also equip a deviation modifying attachment. Recoil is one of the best I've ever felt and used in this game. It does kick, but barely upwards, more to the right, kinda something like the AUG. It feels so easy to control. For a player like me that likes those types of patterns, I felt like this one was definitely one of the best ones out there. And even without an attachment, it's still controllable. In fact, in this gameplay, I was not using a recoiled stock, so you can easily see how I controlled this recoil. One of the best aspects of this weapon is the hipfire. It's so reliable and feels so solid and so nice. I felt like I was hitting targets so accurately, and it felt really good compared to the other assault rifles. As a small tip, I would really suggest tap firing really quickly and not just tap firing regularly because the recoil is not bad at all, so you have enough time to control that, and the deviation is a bit what's the problem here, so just tap firing really quickly works really well. So at medium ranges, at longer ranges, make sure to tap fire, and when you're at close range, go full auto because your shots will hit. And also always make sure to crouch for maximum accuracy. Now the attachments I would use would be Viper mags. This gun does not have the best damage, and giving it a little tap will make this one a contender against the most powerful assault rifles. The stock I would use is actually the balanced stock. At first, I used the balanced stock just to give it a try, and I never knew how amazing it truly was. Like I previously said, the recoil is manageable. It's really one of the best recoil patterns in my opinion. All that I wanted to really tweak was the deviation, and it made the gun way more accurate, less spread, and also gave me the ability to go full auto a bit more accurately. Lastly, for a barrel, I would go with the standoff barrel. Since the accuracy is high and the damage and ammo is pretty good, the close to medium range shouldn't be increased, but the medium to long range should be. So that creates an amazing combination of attachments and creates an amazing weapon. I would suggest playing on all maps. As long as you can get to cover for reloads and place yourself in the proper firing stand and mode, you should be good. Remember to go full auto at close range and even at medium range. Then at long range, start controlling your shots with that really quick tap fire. To conclude, the A-91 is one of the better assault rifles out there. It's solid, has very nice hipfire, average damage but great accuracy. It also comes with a slow reload time but fills in your mag with a significant amount of ammo. The A-91 is definitely a good purchase and a must-have for bullpup lovers out there. For that reason, I give this weapon a 9 out of 10. But before I finish off, I'd like to give a huge shout out and thanks to Zach Haymore. He let me use his account for this recording, and I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Now, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. If you did and want to support the channel, leave a like rating and consider sharing this video in the community. My name is Professor Snipe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.